Hey traders, welcome to yet another video, and in this one we are going to discuss a few things. My name is Joe. I trade prop firms and I want to discuss what I think. So apparently some of you are still doubting prop firms, and that is absurd. It is so absurd that you doubt prop firm trading, but I think when you get the gist of it, prop firm trading can be the best thing you can ever do. I'm going to jump on a gold chart, and I'm going to show you a trade setup that was gorgeous. That was absolutely beautiful. It is a new month. It is the month of September, and you have to lock in. If you ever doubt trading prop firms, do not. I trade with FTMO and I trade with Funded Next, which are apparently some of the best prop firms there is, and I've never been happier than ever trading a prop firm and also trying to train other people. The first batch is still going on. It just like any other school, you know that there are people that are going to drop out, there are people that are going to lock in, there are people that are going to focus and try to be the best traders they can be, which is something beautiful. Anyway, what's up, beautiful people? I hope you're doing good, and thank you for showing up to this video. You know, I've been trading prop firms, and I've been liking it. I've been enjoying it. I think it is one of the best things that can ever happen. When you finally grasp trading and you're trading prop firms, it is one of the best things that can ever happen. I'm not here to motivate you, but I'm here to talk about just a few things. I've been trading prop firms for 3 years straight, and I've been profitable for 3 months now, and this is my 4th month in profitability. So, and it is going well. So September is going to be such a good month. Anyway, I think the things you need to learn when you're trying to trade prop firms is, one, you cannot lose to a daily loss limit. I always say that. I tell it to the students that I try to teach or mentor, but I say it to them, you cannot lose to a daily. Like, what are you doing? You rather go on a demo account than losing your hard-earned money on a daily loss limit. Do not ever do that. So I trade FTMO and Funded Next, probably the best prop firms, some of the best prop firms there are. I'm also looking for other prop firms to add on to my entourage, because bro, you can make so much money. I promise you can make so much money trading prop firms, because it is September, and if I didn't trade again, I would still get a payout. Oh bro, it's crazy to think about it. Like, the nights before I was profitable, it was tough. I swear it was so tough. But now I think, man, it is too easy. I swear it is too easy, and I wish people could just give it their all, try to lock in and take the losses gracefully, and when it happens, you live. I think you'll even wonder. At some point when I wasn't profitable, I would think, man, a lot of people are getting payouts. What if I don't get to that level and prop firms close? I was worried that prop firms were going to close before I get a payout, but I've been among the lucky people that I've been able to get payouts from the best prop firms there are. FTMO, Funded Next. Man, I can even advertise them for free because they have been really good to me, and it is not too much effort. The effort is in when you're not yet profitable. That is when you put in a lot of effort trying to be profitable, trying to trade, trying to, grasp it. But when it does, like, seriously, it is just September and day one. And if I don't trade anymore, I still get a payout. Bro, who does that, man? Like, seriously, who does that? But I thank God to be in such a position that I can trade prop firms and get very good at them. I'm still learning. I'm not yet at the level that I want to be, but it is such a great honor. It is all glory to God. I think some of the things that made me profitable, that made me start getting payouts, I made a video about trading with God, and I took it very serious. I was reading my Bible. I was, doing my best to lock in. And I think that God was like, okay, let me give Joseph something to take home. And I was very appreciative. I cannot be afraid to say that it is God that helped me do that, because there are a lot of challenges, man, and the only one you can run to is God. So take God serious, because some of you fall in love and you can't even spend an hour without talking to the person you love. But with God, you take forever talking to God, and he's always there waiting. So take God serious. That is the first thing. Take trading serious, because it can be a career. It can even be better than a president, because the president, you have to be there. But trading, man, and trading prop firms, I won't talk about other things because I do not know, but trading prop firms is such easy when you get it, and it will always work out. So I'm going to go onto the gold chart. Let us talk gold, because it is what I trade. And I'm also changing my diet, because we thank God for life, but I'm trying to change my diet. I had some bad habits before that I'm trying to change. For example, I was eating snacks for dinner. Snacks and soda for dinner. Bro. I can sit here and talk about a lot of things. I was eating snacks and soda. I don't know why I was, but I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to make sure I eat healthy. Now for dinner, I always have a smoothie. I bought myself a blender from my payout. I bought a blender and I make a smoothie every evening. It is what I have for dinner. So what does it involve? It involves a banana, half an apple, oats, coconut, peanut butter, nuts, chia seeds, honey. What else have I not mentioned? A strawberry, yogurt, milk, and some little water, and it makes me full. That is why I'm starting to look good, actually. But seriously, I'm trying to be healthy. I do exercise. I go ride a bike. Bro, life is amazing. Anyway, let us jump onto the chart and see, because most of you are traders and all you want to see is charts. But I think it will happen for you, especially those of you that are watching this channel. It will happen. Be patient. Take the losses gracefully. Take the wins with pride, and just set your goals and try to be able to get the best out of trading. So let us jump onto the chart, and I'm going to show you today's trade. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the life of a funded trader. This is the gold chart, the 15-minute. I won't go into the other time frames, because I know you're not here for the whole day, but we are going to do the 15-minute time frame, and I'm going to show you this trade that I took. It has actually hit take profit, but I won't lie to you, I did not take all the profit because I was worried. You see these red candles, they can worry you. I'm also still learning, so Don't come at me. Sometimes I don't take profit all the way because I'm scared by these red candles shooting at me, right? Pew pew, they want to come back at. Anyway, so this is gold. It is pumping. That is not news. Gold is pumping all the way up, bro. Since this side, gold is just going up, going up. And just imagine people who bought here and are like still holding. I salute you guys. That is not us. And for us, we just get whatever we can get out of the market and say thank you, God. So of course it is pumping. I lost some money here. My account is in drawdown, one of them, but you can see today we were able to get a good trade. It had to be a sell, right? Because it is going up. But so some people sold here, but that is not my strategy. My strategy is you break a trend line, and here it did not break any trend line. Let me show you one from here. So it did not break any of the trend lines. Here it was almost, if you can see this, right? I was observing the chart here. So it was almost breaking out here. It did not. I was waiting. I was patient. It went up. It came back down. I was waiting for it to break so that I enter. It did not. It went back up, almost breaking this trend line. It did not. I was waiting. It almost broke this. It did not. I was even watching some TikTok live streams and people were getting, entering here and then getting some money. Bro, trading, everybody can get money out of the markets. I waited patiently until it broke my trend line. Then I entered right here. And you know what? It has hit take profit. Although I came out here. I was like, bruh, I cannot wait for this long. So I was like, I'm coming out here. So I came out here, and look, it has hit take profit. Could I wish I stayed in? Of course, but it is what it is. A win is a win. A win is a win, bro. So to finally end our video today, we are going to I'm going to encourage you to stay patient, stay active on the markets, be yourself, be vigilant, learn every day, and explore prop firms. Join also my Telegram. We can always chat there. Life feels really good as a funded trader, not funded just by anybody, but by FTMO. I think FTMO is one of the best prop firms. By Funded Next. Okay, I'm not funded by Funded Next because I lost the account. I haven't yet got another one, but God willing, in God's timing, everything He makes perfect for us. So we have to trust God's timing. We have to stay locked in and keep encouraging others. If you can do something nice for someone, do it. Always be good. Anyway, let us not discuss too much today, but I just wanted to come out and put out a video about trading and what is going on. It's definitely good. We are trying to stay on track with our health, with our diet. We are trying to do whatever we can to improve our trading. What is our goal? Of course, goals are personal, but I would say improving. When you get a payout, you want to get times something the payout you got. If you can multiply it, because God can multiply whatever we get. So that is the goal. If you're not yet funded or you haven't got a payout, make sure your goal is to get a payout. And then after you get that first payout, I saw actually a video of a guy who was like, when you get a payout, you go and take nice photos, rent a car, and be like, I'm now a mentor. so that you tell people to give you $100, and at that you can achieve even more, right? Am I interested in that? Of course I want to take on a paid mentorship, but what's the point? I don't think I see the point yet, because what I get out of the markets is way more than I expected, right? So we shall take it slow, we shall be authentic, we shall do whatever we can to keep going, to earn money out of the markets, and try to be as transparent as possible to you, because I've also been in your position. I've been there, where you see someone on YouTube getting payouts and you're losing trades every now and then, and it is frustrating. Sometimes it even damages your mental health. Mental health is important. I'm a counselor by profession, and you guys reach out, even if not to me, to someone you trust, all to me. So reach out, talk to someone, and just make sure you don't borrow people's money to trade for them. That is a no-go zone. You don't take a loan, you don't sell your land to be a trader. Just start slow and compound. That is the best strategy. There is start small and slow and compound to bigger things. I think you can do a job, get $100 or 200, use maybe 50 to buy a challenge, take it slow, as you do that other job again. So it is all about compounding. So just make sure you do that, and do not stress too much. Sometimes you'll make losses, other times you'll make wins. It happens. It's a probability game. It's not a game, it is a serious career, but it is all probability. But with time you get the hang of it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.